Oh god.
I did. Those need stains are always.
I just came to a...
Mara have mercy. There's a ghost just wandering around my... Yes. I've heard stories that old Roldan was haunted. He's from the battle. I just know it. He's one of Tiber Septim's soldiers. Back
If you
from
drink
the
too
dead.
much, you're out.
This is a Tiber Septim hotel, so to speak. They say Tiber Septim slept here this first battle.
I've been waiting for you, Jolty.
This is interesting enough that I actually want to make a cutscene out of this.
Jolty? Is that you? You promised me, Jolty. You promised, and I've waited. Even after the enemy. Give me your sword, Jolty, that we may become... I long to taste battle again. You don't remember me, Jolty? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life.
Man, this is so cool. I just visit a random place and I get a quest. Neat. I wonder...
Will you now, Jolty?
The inn where Tiber Septim won. Quite the place. Quite the place.
So you have to. This is an interesting place. You down here, you pick up an emerald claw, and then you use the ivory claw to open a second door. It's really nice. So this is the end of that quest for the amulets. Oh, look at that. It's right to the skull. Actually, pull out my spells. Put down left. Put down right. Oh! Final confrontation. So how did this work again? One of them had a throw. The other had that invincibility thing. I have frost breath. Okay, so what else did you get the skulls? Okay, I think this was the one with the... Oh no, what? Okay, this is the one with the illusionary stuff, I think. This is not as easy as it used to be because in the other version he's like... He has like distinguishing features between the 4 of them. This must be the one. Guess you can just watch the health bar. The last one... I don't know what the last one's going to do, actually. What? Did you drop Dwarven Bow? So that's it. Can I have my reward, please? This looks like a nice guy. I thought I'd just show that. Let's see what it is. Well, that's neat. It's a little bonus. I guess I'll wear that. Whoop, whoop.
Audio's fine. Let's go! Hello, I'd like to welcome back to Skyrim. What are we going to do today? Well, probably one of these quests. We could do Nidlebane. There's a lot of things I want to do. Spells are a great way to test my audio, by the way, because they're quite loud comparatively. That's a... Ooh, what's this? Far more deadly. Nice. Man, we got quests out the wazoo. How about we do some things that... I don't know. I want to join the Empire, Legion. I want to do this. I already... What the hell is this? Oh, it centers my mouse. Oh, that's neat. Why is that a feature? Is that a problem? Did that happen? Anyway, I got the Shrine of Azura marked to my map. I went over here. Really, I don't know what to do. It's just that it's very difficult to pick something. Oh, I gotta... Oh, you can't fast while jumping or fall. Oh, there you go. I like how this thing has a little thinger-a-cup. I like those thinger-a-cups. They make things thing-like. Did I already say hello? I'd like to welcome to Mall because I do not want to be an impolite host and not let people feel welcome. Hags are annoying, hag ravens. They're very annoying. I don't like them at all. For a myriad of reasons. If you don't know what a myriad is, it's a lot of bits of sand. Another reason I don't like hag ravens is because they've got some powerful spells, and even at their lowest levels, just hag ravens, they're pretty damn powerful. Okay, why isn't it equipping anything? Oh, it's because I've been messing around with things. This should be a 6. Wait a second. I don't even have anything. I should have a bow. Yeah, this should be a bow. There you go, a bow. Which shout should I have? Frostbite. Let's go with... No, I don't like Frostbite. Let's go with the Dwarven Bow. Ice Form. Ice Form's a nice breath. Oh, it's just a witch. Actually, it isn't. This is the best I can do. Holy shit, who's shooting bombs? Napalm! It's Vietnam! Come over here, you cunt. I'm gonna take your picture from your pocket. Again! Okay, there's some shield. The shield gives me fire resistance. Wait a second. Aren't I also wearing... Oops. Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean I'm completely immune to fire? Yes! I'm completely immune to fire! Fuck you! Motherfucker! I don't have to give a fuck! I most definitely think I do. By the way, hack ravens are annoying when it comes to... Yeah, there they go! They also seem to have an infinite supply of magicka for some reason. And Nettlebane. That's a sleek, sleek dagger. Where's my arena? Ooh, Spriggan. Do I have anything to disenchant that I want? Nope. Lydia. There you are. I almost thought something bad had happened to you. Wouldn't want that now, do we? The hinting beu of the first. I could always use some lockpicks. Do I have my rested? Because I wouldn't mind a small sleep. Let's take a good rest. Do I get my... Yes. Oh, 5%! Considering I don't know the lover's stone... Considering I don't know the lover's stone, that's gonna be, like, poopy. Oh, look, it's in the depths. I also want to get the steed. I don't know where either is, so... Where the hell am I looking? There you go. Ooh, that's a nice amethyst. Hey. I'm not leaving without all the stuff, Jamins. Okay, so that's it. That's all the loot this place has to offer me. Oh, there's a dead guy. Oh, you can go do something with your life, I guess. And smoke travels through rooks. I've also looked up where all the treasure maps are, and I am going to do them all at some point in time and space. Speak with lead of companions. Okay, I want to go here actually. Because it's just... I'm so restraintful. I don't want to be this restraining. I want to do so much. There's so much to do. There's so many people to meet, so many hellos to say. I'm just gonna go to Riften and I'm gonna do stuff in Riften. Riften. What a name. With a name like Riften, you'd expect something magical to be happening. A rift to another realm, perhaps. Mayhaps. Mayhaps you'd like to travel to another dimension, sir? Mayhaps, mayhaps. Mayhaps. Welcome to Riften. It's a place to talk to people, just like any other place.
Well met, friend. It was lost years ago. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a noob. I couldn't ask you to but I see that spark in your... Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Messincha left. Maven Black... She's brave. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from... Yeah? I was adventuring in the depths of the when the Colossus struck. Grimsever was... It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wound. I just don't want you to... Please be careful. I don't wish to be the beast's spirit.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want... You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the straw. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round.
No, it's a little bit off to the left, I can only assume.
Something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
But is this it? Let me actually pull out my journal. Dawn God, locate Grimsevere, listen to Burger Scream. Local.
Gather round, all.
The hell?
Pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
What the hell am I taking? It doesn't tell me. What strongbox? Is it the display case?
Oh, excuse me, milady. When I'm done here, I'd be more than...
What am I taking?
You an elixir. You need to hear this.
Because that's how I get to Branche,
What
but
is it this time?
what am I taking is the question.
This is a rare opportunity.
I think I got a bit of a nudge over there. It's very sensitive on experts, so you gotta be extra careful.
I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
It was a simple misunderstanding. But the item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't. If you're ever in the market, I may be dark elf by birth. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover. I hope one day to find out what happened. Just one. I know when I was found by my... It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. If you come across anything in your travel, thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni, record showed her buying passage aboard. I spent years looking for what became of the
Looks
ship,
like I chose
but I
the
ended
right
up
person for
empty-handed.
the job.
Anything...
Be careful.
Looks like I... And here you go. The way things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan... Nah. My organization's been having... But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's... All right, then. The group I represent has its home in the rat...
Wait, beneath Rift. Get that in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. Ah, this must be how you get to the Thieves Guild, isn't it? Well, that's good then, because I only did it because, you know, why not? I like that the door opens just a little bit. Just a tiny scotch of an angle. There's a move. Okay, something bad's up in here. Let me pull out my mage light, candlelight. What was that? What? Just... The hell is this guy's problem? This is the Ragged Flagon, isn't it? Nope! I went to the wrong quest marker. Actually, I also equipped the wrong spell. Give me a few moments, lady. Leave the lady alone. Didn't mean to kill you guys, but I went the wrong way. Oh! So that was the right way. It's just that those people didn't like me at all. Well, I think that warrants a little bit of exploration. Specifically that of the muffled kind. With a knife in my other hand, mind you. Be very careful not to take the system. Okay, so it's somewhere over to here. Cut. Never should have come here. I didn't know! How was I to know? Like, what was that?
hell's wrong with these people down here? They're all aggressive for no... Ooh, book. Skill book! Whoop whoop. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. I really appreciate the fact that you're not in my way anymore. That spell just constantly gives me like a full level. And now it did give me it like an actual level. Let's see. What to pick? What to pick? Can't do anything of that. Let's see. What do I get here? Expert locks. Automatically gives you a key. I don't care about being noticed. Sneak, harder detection, muffled movement. Notice reduce 50%. That's okay. I got a spell for that. I don't really care about that right now. You won't trigger any pressure plates. Probably only while sneaking. 6x damage. It's a little too much to ask right now. Archery. Getting some archery would be nice. Because archery is like doing ass. So why don't these guys just get rid of the annoying parts? Yeah, this is a guild hall if I've ever seen one. I don't even know. Let's pull out candle so I can actually see some things for once. Why do I keep dequipping everything? Ooh. People should complain about the fact that I have a giant glowing bulb in this dark, dank sewer. And this episode needs to end soon.
I'm busy.
I'm telling you.
Don't you have something to do?
This one is different.
Hey.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. Got better things to do.
You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
I don't know why I bother. This place is a mess.
Reliable and headstrong? So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little... They owe our organization some serious coin. I want you to explain to them the... Kirava, Percy Honeyhand. Do this right, and I can promise you... Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important... A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Good. If you need any details on your marks, Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll kill. Helga is
I'm gonna pay for them if I can. I don't want...
He's as pig-headed up. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella. Kirava's stub. Talk to Talon J at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
You'd better have... I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then...
So I'm not in the Thieves Guild officially.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, this... Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's... But no matter, the greatest artist on never... So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? I have not always been a ragged beggar. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeon. I counted the nobility of... And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to change it. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt
if you're looking
you
for
can afford
conversation,
Let's actually give it a look and see what it actually gives me as options. Ooh. Ah, I get an achievement, a new you. I can add weight. I'm too light! Oh man, look at that. That's just weight. Wait. I can stop being pink! Excellent! Most excellent! Not that it ever bothered me, but... You know... We'll have to get rid of that scaliness. It's so in the way! It just ruins the lovely colors.
Just tell me what you desire. Beauty.
Ah, I look brand new!
Nothing.
Have anything for us?
I like that. I like that. They should have done it in Oblivion and all that stuff, but like not in Morrowind, because the options were so limited that if you didn't like your face, you could just slap a mask over it and never look back. But I think I'm going to keep myself busy with some other quests. Maybe learn a bit about pickpocketing. Do some private business. Actually, I do want to do this. I really want to do this. Because getting a fence would really help out. So I'm going to do this. I'll see you guys when anything important happens. Like usually.
Repair? Purchase? People say I'm making gold off of other people. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Might as well. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my... The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts. Well, it was. Sadly, this... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of a flame astronaut's body might provide... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. Neat! I got another quest!
Interest you in anything today? Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. If I had been smarter, I would have kept... The question is, this city's corrupt. Rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves. And how much authorities. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down. It's our name for the old... It used to be a huge system, huh? The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself. Take a look.
Take a look, it's in a book. I won't. I don't like books. What made you think I like books, kid? What made you think I like books? You see this guy? He thinks I likes books. Well, you do have a library. God damn it. I'm trying to be imposing. I'm trying to come across as an unfriendly man. I'm not wearing my helmets because of that thing.
Some make... Oh, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore? Petty brat. You demand payment for... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you... Likewise.
Can I not pay for... What?
So I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Wait. I cannot pay his... Why not? Why isn't that a thing? That was a bloody thing always. Why can't I be a nice guy and pay his share for him?
Stop! That's price!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
And they'll keep taking and taking. When is it going to end? Just pay them, Bercy.
Stop! That's priceless!
I don't want to break this!
Oh my word.
Oh! It was so pretty! Why did I have to do this?
Alright. Here, take your gold. And leave me in peace. Rifa, I was looking through our books and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 septims. What is that?
Spices? I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about.
You sure? It was in your handwriting. If you can't keep the books straight, then let me do them.
Ah, yes. Spices. My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time...
Why can't I pay for them? I don't want to be an asshole.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
God damn, I just...
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless... I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is... 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be... The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all...
Ah!
Once I've made... Thank you. This should turn that old... As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a...
Well, I got the garnets. And money, and levels, and whatnot.
Sorry,
I don't care, I don't even know who you are.
You caught me at
What
a
do you
bad
want?
time. I've lost someone dear to me.
I don't know what to say. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And I...
The rot of the
we
defender.
both thank you. 3, in fact. First is the Velvet LaChance, which is a mixture of blackberry. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is hidden. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer. Disgusting. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to... With the rumors going around about how... I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't...
I hate this. I hate this. I hate myself. I just hate myself. I can't pay their... Why can't I pay them? For them. Why would they do this?
Need something?
Yes?
Why can't I actually be good and or evil in a game that's about being who you want to be?
Room or something to drink? Show me some coin. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by it. Mjolnir the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before. The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean? No, and I never will. Not... Please, my family means too much. Very well. Here.
Why don't I get... God!
And tell him he'll have no more trouble from me. You want something?
Yeah, what do you want?
People are scared.
This is a role-playing game! Why can't I play my role? I'm forced into a role of all things. Now, I perfectly understand if they say, well, there's no other option. Dude, you have to kill this man, nice as he is. It's really the only way, because you're dealing with the Daedric Prince and they'll know if you're fucking him over. But why can't I just pay it myself? Just say, you know, I'll pay it for you. Just try to pay next time, okay? I'll cut you some slack. Why can't I be the cool guy with the thumbs up and the index fingers pointing in Fonzie directions?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
What am I supposed to do with you again? Steal Helga's statue. Where's that Stabila then?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Of course. My niece Vaughn. She's been with me ever since her parents were... This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls... The bunkhouse is for the working man. Not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. Not Lady De... I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean
Come
is
see
quite a
me in
chore.
the market if you're... I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in town. Only trouble is gathering materials. Would you be interested in gathering some... Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps drinking. A few months ago, it was... Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good
Can't you
with the
bother me at
Thieves'
my armor
Guild.
stand in the market? Or are
Good
you
journey,
that desperate
Marsh
for
friend.
trade?
This city's ass. This city makes me sad. Because that finishes off the last of them. I wish I could stab him in the heart for being a dick. How the hell did the Grey Fox ever let this happen? Nay, seriously. How did this happen? Oh, I think I know. No, wait, that was in no, was it in Morrowind? I think the Imperial Empire was like, okay, the Thieves Guild's okay. They're keeping the beggars okay, and you know what? They're keeping it all fine. Then in the White Gold Court, there was the Aldmeri Dominion who said, we don't want a Thieves Guild. Now, I can understand that, but make it a little bit clearer as to why the Thieves Guild just collapsed into itself and became this big black asshole of people. Where everyone's an asshole. Including me, apparently. Despite my personal choice of not wanting to be an asshole. But I don't get a choice in the matter. Like I said, need to put on that helmet. Probably safe to wear a helmet.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit.
Why is that my...
Blood. I think you'll do more than just fit in around. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin. Now if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Welcome to the
first.
This isn't the Elder Scrolls, people! I need a toilet to cry in because I'm gonna vomit at how ugly and disgusting this game is. Ugh! The Thieves Guild was about honor. No stealing from the poor. You're disgusting me. What the fuck is this even?
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Neat. Free lockpicks. I guess that kind of makes up.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I'm talking about. Our new recruit.
What about her?
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources.
Brynjolf, before we continue, I want to make it perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you listen to what and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say when...
I hate this guy already.
Do I make myself clear?
What's the point of
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again. If you're not sure, maybe you don't belong here. Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
This quest is so disastrous ugly.
You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in. You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf.
Spider-Man, climbing on the ceiling!
You forgetting something? Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves. Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of code. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place. And they'll be... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagger. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is Maven prefers that Arangoth remedy. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge... I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut... We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Aran, in return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth. And let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the fourth era in Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut, so we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries. Aye, Arengoth sent the city guard packing, and in fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk about it before you go.
Okay, what happened?
All eyes are on you, lass.
There you go.
Just-
Can I take your stuff now?
that island.
Taking your stuff! Taking it all! Because you're assholes. Go die in a well. Oh yeah, shadow marks! Does this mean I can see them now?
I'd really prefer that. So let's see. I need stone to talk to that lady. Ho!
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess.
Before we begin,
just plucked you
one,
off the street,
I'm the best
dropped you
infiltrator
into
this
the thick
round,
of things
and
without
two,
telling you which way
then
is
we
up.
understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain.
The
old
Thieves
bad.
Guild was in perfectly working order at the end of the Third Era. I made sure of that.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. And while you're at it, make a little. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and if you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal job. One of the quickest ways to make... If you're interested, what do you say? The last time I checked, gold coins aren't falling from the heavens. You better take some jobs.
God damn it!
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna want... Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us to come and
You're
get him.
pushing it! You're pushing it! That's not how a Dark Elf speaks!
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper... Good. We could use the coin. Every now and again, if that means breaking into their... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second.
So,
Now take
you're
this and go.
I don't know. The flagon used to be packed every... Last few years have been... Now that... I have a buyer with, shall we say... I'm told they're the raid. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes. And very... Then we have a... In his later years, Arundel moved into... Only rumor. The people say, after he made for Ingvild. Recently, the only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange
Brynjolf, eh?
experiments.
Let me guess.
Arundel
He just
scribbling
plucked
in
you
his
off the street.
journals.
And see, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich. So, if you've got the nerve, look around you. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as you... Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who. I'll tell you what we do. We spit. That's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hired a trained killer. If you're looking to get some... I also suggest you spend some time in... I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam job. If break-ins are more your thing, go to most of the establishment. Your job will be... Feel like doing a bit of... Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
So I'm gonna do some side jobs probably for a while. Just spec up my wallet!
Even if you're one of them.
Spec it! I don't think that's actually how the English people say it. But that's how we say it. Although a literal translation would involve the term bacon.
So you're the new I'm the fence down here. I can also provide a few supplies useful to... Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over? Look, I've been in this business a long time. At the end of the day, you'll find that all... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Neat. I'll buy all your finest lockpicks. But only the finest. Of arching. I'll see you guys. Actually, I kind of want to have these boots because ice is really a problem for me.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise.
I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Now I can actually get to stealing. Mwahaha.
I give
Bye!
Anyone with skills like you. My father told me he found me all he found in my pocket was... No one. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild. Perhaps. But if not, if they actually mean... Actually, the fisherman who found... Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
Man, there's like quests all over this place.
The people are beginning to get impressed with you here. Me and... The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making blackberry mead. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. I just wanted a little excitement. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. Well, after a while, my father either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my good... I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. He introduced me to Gal... And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one.
I like this. It's got some character.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. I joined up with the small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan, all the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
Oh!
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons. They didn't put up much of a fight. Then the leader of our clan got... No, we usually let them go. I refused. Luckily, I had made some friends. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that I left his head on a pike at the wreckage. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose
I like this. It has some character, but again, it's not open enough.
Need something?
How the hell do I get out of here?
Talk to me.
Oh, there's a chain.
Okay. Always a pleasure.
Whoa. So what the fuck is this about the guild dying? You have a fancy opening. Oh look, there's a shadow mark. That's way too sexy for a shirt. I can tell you that much. The hell? That was... Okay, so that's a... In case you're curious, that is a Thieves Guild quest thing, but it appears the shadow marks aren't appearing, are they? Oh, maybe they'll come at some point. I could swear there was a shadow mark on the door here, but maybe they're just not appearing because they need to respawn or something. Who knows? I could swear that there would be marks on these. Ah, maybe they'll come. They'll come.